those of you that wanna know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Yo, what's up YouTube? I got a battle here against Hot Trainer from Zaire, and believe it or not, this is the best battle of the day. I'm going to start out with an Aerodactyl, and I'm expecting a Protect from the Yanmega. So I set up my Stealth Rocks, but he switches out into a Torterra. And I go for the Taunt, fearing the Stealth Rock or Leech Seed, because those can get really annoying. But goes for the Wood Hammer, and I know I'm down the next turn, so I might as well just do some random stuff. And I just go for the Stone Edge just to see if I can get like a Losey crit. But I don't get it, and I'm down, which is okay. So now's a good time to bring out my Novelty Togekiss, and I'm going to set up my Reflect. And at first I was thinking, why did he go into his Electivire? But I was like, oh yeah, Togekisses are known for para-flinching. Because I hardly use a Togekiss. If you've seen it, well yeah, you've seen one of my vids that I've swept with one. But that's the only one that I've ever used. So now's a good time to set up my Nasty Plots, because I know I can tank Electivire's hits. And I know Thunder Punch is his strongest move. And I just go for the Roost. And I'm looking really good right now with the Togekiss. To be honest, I think it kind of failed in the match. I think I could have had something better in his spot. But I just wanted to test something out and be different. I go for the Air Slash, and it does pretty good damage considering I didn't put any special attack EVs in it. And I bring out my Rotom form expecting another Thunder Punch. And he stays in for some reason and goes for the Ice Punch, which isn't going to do much. And I go for the Will-O-Wisp, and now he's definitely crippled. And my rocks are up, so he's basically down. He's out. Brings in his Milotic, and I set up my light screen just to see what I can lure out. And I go for the Thunderbolt just to see how much damage I can get in, see if it's bulky or offensive. And the way I look at it, it looks like it's offensive, because I didn't put many special attack EVs in this guy. So that's what I'm thinking right now. So I stay in trying to scout out what he has, and he doesn't have Rest because he goes for a Recover. And I'm like, okay, that's different. And he switches out, goes into his Mismagius, and I stay in trying to wake up. And now you know I can't switch out, because you know what Mismagiuses can do. They sub up and Calm Mind. That's all they can do. So I have to stay in, go for my Shadow Ball, and breaks the sub, of course. And now he knows he can't do anything except Shadow Ball me. And I think he was just trying to stall out my light screen so he can go for his Shadow Ball, which is a good move. And I take the hit really nicely, and I return the favor by going for my Shadow Ball. And Mismagius is down. And you'll see why that Mismagius was important to take down. He brings out his Yanmega, and I figured he would put me to sleep, so I just stay in for sleep fodder. I just hate Yanmegas. They're so annoying. And I just stay in, seeing what he has. And he goes for a Bug Buzz. And it does a lot of damage once you think about it, because I'm sleeping. There's really nothing I can do. So I go into my Snorlax thinking, alright, I'm about to wall this thing. It's over. I'm about to set up, sweep, just do everything with this guy. No homo. But he goes for the Bug Buzz, and he gets a special defense drop on me. So I'm like, I went for a Curse too, so that completely screwed me over. And now he's like, okay, let me try to flinch this guy. And I know I can KO him with my Thunder Punch, but I flinch. So I'm like, that's just messed up. Snorlax is gone. He didn't even do anything in the match. He didn't even wall. Like, what is this guy doing? But it was kind of fair because he didn't really have an all OU team. But it's not my fault that he asked for one. So I go for the body slam expecting a paralysis. And I'm like, well, for some reason I was thinking I'm going to be faster. But he goes for the bug buzz. And I live. And I just go for the Iron Head. And I'm figuring Jirachi's gone anyways. He didn't really do much either. So that's pretty weird. And he goes for the U-turn. I don't know why, because I'll get the upper hand in seeing what he brings out. But this is the lousy part right here. I was thinking, oh yeah, I set up that stealth rock. Dude's down. So he basically just killed him for no apparent reason. So I bring out my Togekiss, trying to make him fodder and see what he was going to bring out for himself. So he brings back his Ambipom, and this is the most lowsiest move ever. He goes for a double hit, he misses, and I set up my Reflect. I'm like, holy crap, that's just freaking hilarious. Look at that. Goes for the double hit, and I live it. Can you believe that? And I go for the Roost, and I know right now that dude's pissed. Because I would be. I live with 6 HP. All because of his miss. Goes for the U-turn, which did 6 damage. And he brings out his Milotech. And I go for the Air Slash, and there's my revenge. Hacks, I miss. I'm pretty sure I would do crap anyways. And I was thinking maybe I'm faster. So let me go for the Roost. And it appears to be that this Milotic is offensive. And goes for another Ice Beam. He just spams it because, you know, that's all he can do. And I'm trying to scout out. So I just set up some nasty plot. See if I can get any damage in while I'm down. So my next Pokemon can come in and just revenge kill him. And he keeps spamming it. And this is when I'm thinking I'm screwed right here because he got a freeze on me. But I throw out on that same turn. And when I usually get freeze hacks, I never thaw out on that turn. Now he gets a crit, and I think it mattered. But it didn't really make a difference because Togekiss couldn't do anything to that Milotic. And here's another revenge crit. Look at that, high jump kick. I don't know if it mattered or not because this guy's banded and has the ability Reckless. So stab, max attack, choice band, and Reckless. That's rape. Definitely. And look at that. High jump kick. And it doesn't even KO this guy. I'm like, wow. That Torterra is pretty bulky. So I go for another high jump kick. And right now I'm freaking out because this guy isn't scarfed. And he brings out his Ambipom. And I'm thinking, alright, let me bring out my Rotom form. I knew he's going to go for a fake out. But what if he packs a Shadow Claw? I could just bring out my Hitmonlee and go for a Mach Punch. But he runs. So yeah, good match, dude. Comment, rate, subscribe. Catch y'all later. Peace.